All right, good evening, Cyber friends. This is the Midi Man coming at you again from Walks Music from Studio B and C, giving God all the praise and glory. Thank Him for life, health, and strength. Thank Him for each and every one of you. I just come to sort of make an announcement, y'all, and also to make an observation and some things that I've seen, and I want to try to be real with everybody. And as the topic of my video, let it be real. This is one thing, y'all, that I think that we all should try to make certain that we always, whatever we do, is like the old song that we used to sing in the old church. Whatever you do, let it be real. In other words, be authentic with people. Be authentic. In other words, to your brothers and your sisters and everything, we have a tendency, some of us, and that goes across the board. We're not trying to pick on any one person, but we just saying we should treat the brethren and the sisters right. Let's treat them with the utmost respect and honor them and try to do all that we can to help them, not to bring them down, not to bring them down. And as I am, this video here that I am will be premiering on my music ministry channel. I will be premiering that later on tonight. And I just wanted to come and sit down. We had great service today at New Salem, my first Sunday church, New Salem CME, and where the pastor is Reverend Ernell Wilburn. And our head steward as Brother Fady Clark. And we had a great time today. Reverend Ernell's sermon came from Isaiah the 6th chapter. In other words, about when the year the King Uzziah died. In other words, he was talking about seeing Jesus, seeing the Lord God highly and lifted up above all things, y'all. In other words, it is a great sermon and give us something to hold on to. And during this time of our troubles, y'all, we've been in this pandemic for just about 3 years. Pastor Ernell made certain he pointed that out to us. And yet we are still here. That got something to let us know that God is still in control. So that's how come I say, let us do things for each other. Let us be real in it. Let's just stop all this phoniness. In other words, talking about who we don't like and all that kind of stuff like that. Especially when we talking about the brethren of Christ, brethren and sisters of Christ, we have no business with that vocabulary in our mouth. Period. Those words should even be in our vocabulary about who we don't like. That shouldn't even be so. But whatever we do, we need to let it be real. And that's how come I come to do this. Like I said, this video on this evening. In other words, we're gonna do it on a premiere on the channel, Midi Man Music Ministry, because I'm about to start. But I didn't just want to just dive in and just do something just to be doing it. I'm going to premiere this video to let everybody that do see this video know that old Midi Man is about ready to start putting up content. Now, I told y'all I'm not really there doing piano tutorials, but I'm going to be teaching. And so sometimes that will require me to use keyboard back here. I'm going to fix that up some kind of way. I don't know why I'm going to do it just yet. But mainly, I'll be on screen. I'll be using share screen with it and a virtual keyboard that I'll be using to explain some of the processes that we will be undertaking. But I'm going to let it be real, y'all. In other words, I might even use something like, I went tonight and found this here little program here on the web. Like I said, the qualities of chords. C major, major 7, dominant 7. Each one got a distinct sound. What I want to do is have the beginning musician, you're going to understand that when you hear those chords in any song, you'll be able to pick them out. This take time and practice. But it can be done. This is the sort of thing that I want to start right away on doing on the Midi Man Music Ministry channel. I want to start doing little tutorials like that, little tidbits. That's the show, mainly aimed at the beginner. To get them up and running. I want to get you up and running. If you're a beginner, then I'm talking to you. To get you up and running at this thing with some simple hymns and tunes to be played in your local church. For those of you who are beginning keyboardists and pianists that is anxious to go, anxious and ready to go into the local church to play, I would try to do my best to get you prepared to some degree. You know, on the basic level. Now, I'm telling y'all, don't expect to be ripping in 1 week. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. And I told y'all to check out my buddy channel, Warren McPherson. Piano Lesson with Warren, I think on YouTube. Check him out. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee you. So with that said, like I said, with this here, like help of application, like I wish I could show it to you online, but it's just a basic app, an online app. You can't even download it. You run it in the browser about, but it would train your ear to a degree to hear these qualities of chords. Each one of those chords I just played is a quality: a major seventh, and a dominant seventh. All three of them, they were chords. Well, actually, the C major is a 4-note chord, but actually it repeats the C an octave higher. And then the C major 7, it's got the B at the top. The note B, the 7th degree of the scale. This for my more advanced students. And dominant 7th, which has the flat 7th on the top. Same C major chord on the bottom, C major triad with the flat 7 on top. See, all that kind of stuff is what I'm going to be trying to teach on the ministry at the very beginning level for the beginner. But as I said, y'all, it's a ministry. So therefore, you know, it might be somebody that's a little bit more advanced in the intermediate level. They may have a question that you may have something that you want to address, something that I may can answer. If I cannot answer it, I guarantee you I'll point you to somebody that more than likely can answer it. If I can't help you, I will point you in the direction where you need to go to get the help you need, because we are all in this thing together. In other words, that's the way it should be. We need to let everything we do, we need to let it be real. Let us love one another like Jesus said so. We are Christian soldiers. We are Christian soldiers, so we should be caring. We should be careful to make certain that we be there to lend a helping hand. And if one of our brothers and sisters are in trouble, we should be there to uphold them in it. If they'll cry, we cry with them. If they laugh, we laugh with them. But at all we do, we need to be real about it. Let us stop being phony balonies. That's all I'm going to say about that. So this here going up to Miniman Music Ministry. And like I said, I'm going to repeat this again. If you are a beginner, I can help you. If you're intermediate, I can help you. If you are advanced, I can help you with whatever question you might have. But if I can't, I guarantee you I'll help find the answer you need. I'll find someone that can help you on whatever that question or whatever help you might need. In other words, because like I told you, I was not a concert pianist. Now, if you want to get some help in that area, or when you're talking about concert pianist stuff, I'm definitely going to have to lead you to somebody like Warren, Samuel Tolbert, Jamal Hartwell, some of those cats like that. They were more into performance. Miniman was not a performance major. I was theory, composition. Now, when you're talking about theory and composition, I can definitely give you more help in that arena than I could in telling you all the nuances of piano playing, pedagogy. I took that, my piano instructor. I'm not a stranger to all of that. I was exposed to it, but like I say, I was not a concert pianist. I never trained to be a concert pianist, and so I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm an authority on that subject, because I am not. But for things that for the basic beginner musician, intermediate, even to the advanced on music theory and composition and basic keyboard, functional keyboard, yeah, I can help you with that. I think I can help you with that. And if I cannot, I can always and will always point you to someone that can help you. But remember, I'm going to say this again, y'all. Whatever we do, especially where your brothers and sisters are concerned, check on your brothers and your sisters in Christ. Make certain that they are okay. If you hear one of them are under the weather, sick, or whatever it may be, make certain that you be quick and swift to run to their assistance to see if anything that you can do. Always be ready to lend a helping hand and let it be real. Don't go do something for folk and then talk about it. If you're going to do that, you just might as well not do it. Like I did this music channel, Midi-Man Music Ministry, is there to help the musician, the beginning, the keyboardist. Hey, you whatever instrument you might play, music theory is the same. The theory doesn't change. But nevertheless, whoever you might be, I'm here to help the musician, period. And I'm going to let it be real. I'm not going to try to teach you how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb 1 minute and then get on another YouTube channel and talk about how you don't know how to play anything but Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's not authentic, and that's not let it be real. Y'all get the drift. Understand what I'm saying? So this, like I always say in the end of all my videos, I'm going to say whatever you get into. If God's not in it, please ma'am, please sir, come on out of it, because it will come to nothing. And until the next video, next Bible study, next inspirational minute, all concerning this boy right here, Midi-Man, Deacon Walker. I'm also Deacon, y'all, yes. Minister Music, yes. Piano Man, you can call me that if you want to. I won't hold it against you. Computer Tech, all of them refer to Midi-Man right here. And I have 4 channels on YouTube. I have 4 pages on Facebook. On Facebook, you will find me up under the Deacon, Junior Walker and the Gospel Tritone, Walker's Music, and E.J. Walker, Midi-Man. So you will find all them pages there on Facebook as well. If you need me, contact me. I'm easy to find. Send me a text message in Facebook. Send me a comment in YouTube. However you want to do it, is whatever floats your boat is all right with Midi-Man. So with that being said, until the next video, this is Midi-Man saying peace and good evening.